There's one thing that's certain when you're creating video lectures for online courses. You're going to have to deal with cameras and microphones.
Depending on the setup of your particular institution or your preference in developing a course, you may need to understand how they work. In fact, you may need to be able to work them, and that may be a little intimidating.
There are lots of camera options on the market these days. Many instructors simply use the webcam on their computer, but there are cameras everywhere. The phone in your purse, the new point-and-shoot still camera you bought during the holidays also shoots video, all the way up to broadcast quality television cameras. If you create enough online courses, at some point you'll probably be asked to work with all of these.
We're not going to go into the ins and outs of how to work the different kinds of cameras. They all have pros and cons depending on your needs. Suffice it to say, if you're going to try to use the camera yourself, you should be very familiar with the operation. Bad video, or bad sound for that matter, make it very difficult to watch and comprehend your video lecture.
In general, choosing good equipment, knowing how to use that equipment, and paying attention to detail make for successful video production.
There are a couple of tips we can give you that will improve any video made with any camera. The first tip, respect the audio. You can have the most beautiful video picture in the world, but if the audience can't hear what you're saying, it's of no value. Bad sound can ruin any video, so be sure to use a camera that allows you to plug in an external microphone. Do a sound check before recording, and make sure that the mic location provides enough volume.
Never use the mic on top of the camera to record a lecture. It never really works. It's one of those either-or situations. Either the shot looks good, or you can hear what I'm saying clearly. One or the other. So find a microphone solution that allows you to have a close mic. You can buy really inexpensive clip-on mics that clip right to the front of your clothes.
Another universal tip that will improve any video lecture you're recording is to take a minute to look at the scene through the eyes of the viewer. Are you shooting in your office? Is it a total mess? What's on the wall behind you? That doesn't change the content of your message, but it can really cut down on distraction and confusion on the part of the viewer.
If you think it's not a big issue, check this out. Take a look at this lovely office decoration I have. These nice decorative branches in a vase look great in my office. They sit on a pedestal behind my desk, so when I sit down and face the camera like this, what happens? Right. Instead of being known as a great instructor, I became famous for my antlers. Pretty distracting.
So if you're shooting in your office, make sure it's distraction-free. Make sure nothing is coming out of your head. Better yet, if there's a location that relates to your content, go shoot there. This offers a chance for students to connect with the topic by seeing a related environment.
But as soon as we advise you to go shoot on location, we have to offer up a warning. Go to the location in advance and check it out. A noisy machine shop or an active rock quarry will be too noisy for any microphone to work. Likewise, if a location is super dark, you'll need to take extra lights. So go a few days in advance and check out that location.
Now, it's not too difficult, but there is a lot to consider when you're shooting video. Now, let's recap.
We know you aren't looking to make a Hollywood movie with these lectures, but you do need to do all you can to cut down distractions and foresee potential problems. When you do a good job making your videos, your students will do much better in your class.
And when your students do better, you
Become a star.
That's a great line.